Hello everybody and welcome to the one and only Raccoon Fantasy official YouTube channel. You will find in here all the information you need to know about Raccoon Fantasy. Remember to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all the news we have in store. In this video we will talk about what assets you will find in the Raccoon Fantasy ecosystem. Have you seen the last episode? If not, I will leave you the link here. Remember that Raccoon Fantasy is the most competitive NFT-based game. Why? Well, it's the first and only game in which you can capture NFT owned by other players. Basically, the stronger you are, the more chances you have to earn. There are 3 different ways to be part of the Raccoon Fantasy universe. The first is to compete in the card game to climb the ranking and earn NFT with increasing value. The second is to buy, collect and trade cards. The third is to buy land and put raccoons on it to mine tokens and resources. Let's see what are the different assets that make up the Raccoon Fantasy ecosystem. Cards. Cards are the center of the game. Each card represents a small, adorable and fierce raccoon. Each raccoon card has specific characteristics. Class, rarity level, common, not common, unique, rare, epic, legendary, purity level, and slots to equip magic balls. At each cardinal point of the card corresponds a numerical value from 1 to 100, represented by the letter A. This is its strength. The raccoon classes are those of the originals and are Hero, Heroine, Gregarious, Villain, Beast. Each raccoon consists of 4 body parts: head, arms, legs and tail. Each of these 4 parts will be randomly mixed by an algorithm to create a raccoon. Depending on the parts and what classes the raccoon will be composed of, the card will have a specific class and a purity level. The rarity of a raccoon determines the number of magic spheres that can be associated with it. Magic spheres. They are magic spheres that can be associated with each card, provided there is a free slot in the card in which to embed a sphere. They determine which spells our raccoon will be able to do. Magic spheres can evolve by accumulating EXP points in the game. Must be equipped with a card used in the PvP mode. The spheres will be lost along with the card if we lose a game and if our opponent chooses that card from us. This is true only if the spheres were linked to that specific card. DNA Booster. They are boosters that allow you to merge together 2 NFT raccoons with the same rarity in order to get a rarer and stronger one. This is called transmutation. There are different boost levels that gives you different transmutation possibilities. The transmutation between 2 cards will take from a minimum of 1 DNA booster to a maximum of 3. DNA booster can be purchased in the online shop, unlocked with Battle Pass or obtained as a reward from land mining. Lands. The lands can be purchased by those who want to invest and earn even out of the game within the Raccoon Fantasy universe. They can be put in rent by putting their raccoon to work on them. Each NFT raccoon will have its own intrinsic hashing value. The total profit in RCN per day will depend on the hashing value of each individual NFT. As we have seen, you can decide whether to enter Raccoon Fantasy as a classic investor by putting your lands to income, or you can decide to participate in the game and then compete in the different modes. The economy of the Raccoon Fantasy universe is player-based because everyone can own, buy, sell or trade all the assets belonging to them. Despite the rewards for land mining is considerable, the way you can earn the most from this ecosystem remains that of competitions. We wanted to make it normal for players to risk their assets in PvP mode, because only by risking so much you can get so much and own more and more valuable assets. The risk is that our best cards will be won by our opponents if we are defeated in a match. This is also the chance for us to create an NFT deck of powerful and great value raccoons if we win. Today we have deepened what are the assets and how you can enter the Raccoon Fantasy universe. The next week we will talk about the game and the basic rules of the alpha version. There are so many things to know about the Raccoon Fantasy universe, and that's why you should not miss the next updates. Join our community on Discord and follow us on our social media. You will find all the link you need in the video description. Remember to also subscribe to our YouTube channel to book support our work, and always be updated with all the Raccoon Fantasy news. See you soon, guys, and stay raccoon!